We spent the last 2 years creating this business. We were given a $1 million loan and a list of rules to follow. 37% of businesses fail in the first 3 years. Will we add to that statistic or come out on top? Let's find out. This is Feeding the Next Gen Roleplay. Well, welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 6 on season 3 of Feeding the Next Gen Roleplay. This has been so much fun. I'm absolutely enjoying this. I hope y'all are enjoying this series also. Now, what do I got to do this month? Obviously, I got to plant. And then there's also a special crop I'm going to plant too, maybe this month or some other month. But I got this planter going off here. Let's go ahead and get another one going on another field because I definitely need to plant a lot of potatoes. Of course, I got my fast track tractor over here, fast track tractor over here, fast track tractor over here. You know, that ain't too bad to say. Just a lot of T's in there. I'll go ahead and pick up our other potato planter. Starting to think I should get some more tractors and more planters because the course play on that first field I showed you all a second ago, yeah, it's at an hour and a half. I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Go ahead and get some potatoes in there, top that off before I hit it on another field here. Almost $3,000 for that. That ain't too bad. Got this worker off and going over here on this field now, which is Simulation Gaming Universe. The first field I showed you was Auto Sim Cruise field. And you may be wondering why I got 2 workers going off here whenever I don't have any other tractors to do any more work. So what am I going to do while these workers are going? I'm going to take a nap. No, I really ain't. Let's get rid of a field. I think it's time to go ahead and get rid of Rambo Hacker Gaming's field over here. Eventually I'll get him a new one like I did the herd. What am I going to put over here? Let's put in some storage. I'm tired of all this stuff just kind of sitting out. I mean, it's not too big of a deal to me, honestly, but I'd like to somewhat put it away and put it away easily without having to back it in. So maybe I can get some sort of large pull through. Well, I think this make a nice little build over here. Not too bad. I went ahead and used this American pack mod. I got 3 different ones out of it. I think it's going to work out great. Only one of them does do the pull through thing, but I think I'll be able to store everything here eventually. Maybe even add something more. It is kind of leveled out pretty good there instead of smooth it out. So I am going to add some more detail to it. A little bit of a rock wall type thing. Nowhere near done over here, but here's the one thing I need to remember to do is just keep backing out to this menu here so I can see how my workers are doing because somebody needs to be refilled. I wonder who that is. Looks like it's the worker I had over here on Auto Sim Cruise field. I don't remember exactly how much harvest I got off this field right here. I believe it was 1 million liters. So this field alone should be enough to meet my requirement of 750,000 liters of potatoes harvested this year. All right, these buildings are kind of cool, kind of annoying because this is a game. But no, to open these doors, it seems like I can only open them from the inside, which is pretty realistic. Well, it depends on the door type, but so far the power doors I could only open from the inside. Now the sliding ones I could understand maybe opening from the outside. Let's see if I can over here. Oh, hey, there it goes. I don't know, maybe it depends on the shed. I couldn't get a few of them open, so I had to go through the side doors to open them. Like this over here. Yep, this one only opens and closes from inside. This one only opens and closes from inside also. I guess this one over here I can open and close from outside and inside. This worker is all done over here, and while all that was going on, I realized I forgot to change something. So last time I planted on Simulation Gaming Universe's field, I did notice it was taking a very, very long time because it is a lot smaller in this field and should already be done, but it's not. But why is it taking so long? I didn't do enough headlands, and I told myself I'm going to change that next time I set it up. But I forgot to do that, so it's still taking its sweet time, and woo, that was a nice ramp right there. Let's go ahead and get this bag, get it washed up, and put away for the season because I'm done planting potatoes with this one. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go through and touch up what it missed already and just let the worker keep going really slow right there, and then eventually I'll take over. I'm just going to end up deleting that course because I'm going to forget next year. I am so glad the direction of this crop does not make a difference because I am all over the place with some of these. Looks like the other one is done, and I guess that did work out pretty good, but I'm still going to go ahead and delete that, and hopefully it will do a lot better moving forward. And here's what I was talking about with the direction not mattering, because this is just all over the place. I got rows going this way, rows going the other way. It's crazy, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't grow in looking that way either. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter what it looks like, but I do notice down there in the bottom right, our nitrogen level is bad, so we got to get some nitrogen on these 2 fields. Still thinking about what I should do on that new big field, the herd, and not sure yet. Ooh, that was a crazy ramp and barely missed that train. Barely. Let's see if I can flip this over, and there it goes. I keep seeing somebody else do that, so learned something a little new there. Didn't realize how easy that was. With the fertilizer off and going on the other field, I only have 1 fertilized sprayer, so I'm going to use this tractor to go ahead and wash everything and get it all put away. Now you may notice here the ground texture is a little different. I did go ahead and go through and replace all the gravel. I got that whole new building development going on, so why not go ahead and get gravel for the rest of my farm. Even got it up next to the house too. Some walkways, redid everything. Made it look nice and neat. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up and put away. I am still going to use that brown barn in the background there, and I think that's where I'm going to end up putting this stuff. Maybe. Maybe I won't use it. Not sure yet. I decided I'm not going to use that other brown barns. I'll probably get rid of the original storage barns that came with this farm and maybe end up putting something else there. We do need to expand the chickens one day, and speaking of the chickens, I think I might have some I need to sell off. Now there's only 500 in here. I am waiting for another 500 to come in so I can sell off and meet my contract requirement of 1,000 chickens. At least I don't think I've already did it. Did I already do it? I can't remember. I should probably write that stuff down. I assumed I already did it because it looks like the allow overcrowding is turned off, and the only reason I would turn that off is once I hit that 1,000 chickens sold. I'll go back through my other episodes and try to make sure I did that correctly or not. Maybe y'all can remember. Let me know down in the comments if I already sold off the 1,000 chickens or not. Hopefully I did. Either way, chickens are going to be sold off each month automatically, and there's definitely going to be over 1,000 chickens. So no matter what, that contract requirement is going to be hit, whether I do it myself or it does it automatically. And look at that, finished work already. Ooh, that fertilizer is fast, or I'm just really slow. One of the two. I'm going to bet on the I'm really slow part. I'm pretty excited to see how well this fits in here. Now, it looks like this one right over here to the left is my largest and tallest one. Maybe. I don't know. That one back there to the right's looking a little taller, or the same height. But either way, I'm going to try to pull it through right here. Obviously it's going to hit the building, but it's disabled on the collision part, but it's not going to stick out the top, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Okay, so that's getting caught there. That's not good. Is this unfolded, or that's not good at all? Maybe it'll fit this way once I unfold it? Yes, it will. Ooh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Ended up getting this parked right here, and I'll have to remember to mess with that unfolding. And then I got this over here. Now, it is obviously going up into the beams, rafters, whatever they're called. Did I say raptors? Yeah, raptors. You know, like those things that go rawr. Hopefully it's not sticking out the top. Let's take a quick look at that. And no, it does not appear to be sticking out the top, but while we're up here, let's take a quick look. Got a huge open lot right here that I will probably utilize, and now that I think about it a little more, I don't have any room for my plow. At least I don't think I do. Maybe the plow will fit inside this right here. That is a pretty wide door. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Maybe get a different plow or get another shed put in. I really want to figure out this whole plow issue before I continue putting other stuff away. Let's go ahead and grab it, get it washed, and try to put it away somewhere. Well, this is some very good news, and I am extremely happy because it fits. It barely fits. I mean, looks like we got a couple feet over here maybe, and about half a foot over here. I just didn't back it in perfectly straight, but let's get it all the way back here against the wall for now. So anything I put in front of this, I'll have to pull out of the way, most likely. I don't know. I'm not exactly organizing everything in here quite yet. I'm just kind of seeing where it fits right now, and then I'll try to get it organized in position of where I'm going to utilize it and when I'm going to utilize it. So for example, of what I'm talking about of when and where I'm going to utilize it, I will use that plow before I use this stone picker. So I cannot put this in front of the plow unless I want to have to move this first, which probably won't be too big of a deal. But either way, let's just try to get it all put away, even the semi and the trailer. Now the semi and the trailer is really not too important to me of actually putting away. That stuff's usually left outside normally anyways, and I mean a lot of this equipment's probably left outside normally, but some people like Rambo Hacker Gaming likes to say things about me leaving my equipment laying out all the time, so I gotta put it away. Nah, it's all good, it's all good. Just fun times, fun times. We're gonna place that right there. I think that's a good spot for now. Working out great, and I can still pull through here. There's a little bit of an issue with this lime sprayer right here, and the front hitch thing is not exactly working right anymore. It keeps falling through the ground. Not sure why. Noticed it a couple episodes ago, but I haven't really looked into it much since, and I think I started noticing it on some of my other series. Let's go ahead and get a wash and put away, see if it fixes itself. If not, it's just going to be living like that, all tilted down. Whoa, okay, this is not good. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I don't think it's going to live like that. I'm going to have to figure something out. That was crazy. It appears to be working fine now. The leg did come down. It came down before, but it just kept falling through the ground for some reason. But glad it's working fine now. Let's go ahead and get going because I don't think I can survive another freak out like it happened earlier. I'm really surprised I didn't go flying into the air across the map. Now, I did say it doesn't matter about leaving this outside, and that's fine. But I do have enough room, and right now this is currently the last thing that's going to go inside here. Let me get all these doors closed up, and I believe I won't need anything out of here until harvest time. You know, I was thinking about it a little more, and as I realized, hey, that might be my main trailer and only trailer really for transporting anything to my productions. I may need to look into getting something else besides that large one and just utilize that one for crop harvest. But that is something I could look at doing later once that production needs some more potatoes or anything else in general. And also, I can't forget, I do have a telehandler and a trailer with that telehandler. I'm actually not done with this fertilizer this season, so I'm not really sure why I'm putting it away. And I'm just going to leave this tractor here for now because I'm not done with it either. Sweet. I can close it and run out real fast. But that's all put away in there. Got our planters, fertilizer, and lime spreader in there. Over here in the large one, we have our harvester and truck trailer to move crops, and also the stone picker. Then over here right now, this is where I was going to put my tractors away for good. Got my plow, and I got another tractor to put in there. Oh man, I got this tree devourer thing too. Forgot all about that. Let's grab that thing real quick, and then of course I got to do something with my telehandler and that trailer over there. Maybe just leave them out. They're kind of like a used thing constantly. But I'll figure that telehandler thing out at a later time. I'm pretty excited. Finally got some storage in over here for our equipment. Starting to put it all away. Got plenty of room for it all too. Plenty of room. And I still haven't removed the old storage quite yet, but I'll look at doing that another day. Right now, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they are always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.